Hi and welcome to the MSA Welsh Firefighter Challenge 2024. Purpose of this video today, we're just going to run through the race for you, pick up on a couple of penalties that you might incur, just so that when you get to the race on Saturday, the 1st of June, we'll all be singing from the same hymn sheet and we won't have to stop you for any reason. The Welsh Firefighter Challenge is a 50-metre course, exactly the same as the British Firefighter Challenge. The first one will be a 50-metre run from the start. The referee will give you a 3, 2, 1 go. From there you will run 50 metres to collect a Cleveland flake length at the end and return with it and place it next to the RTC platform that we'll have back at the start. So we'll go, referee will go 3, 2, 1, race. The penalty for this activity will be if the Cleveland flake isn't placed back in a designated area that we're going to mark out on the floor on the day, or if you just throw it on the ground. Okay, it's equipment at the end of the day, so we have to look after it at all times. From the Cleveland flake, it will be to the RTC load. This comprises of a spreader and a cutter that we will pick up individually and place on the platform. Okay. The penalties incurred on this activity will be if the equipment actually falls off the platform, or if you smash the equipment into the platform. We have to be lifting it and placing it on the platform at all times. From the RTC load, it will be straight to the core haven machine. If you've raced in the British, these are the machines. Okay, you'll come alongside, you have to be careful on the day. Really careful on the day. These can get slippy, especially in the Welsh weather that we have, and it'll be a case of strike the weight between your legs until it gets to such a point where the referee will say stop. Once you said stop, place the hammer back on the mat. Has to go on the mat, otherwise that's a penalty, and then you'll come to the 50-metre hose drag. Penalty for this discipline if the hose is thrown, dropped, or not placed in a designated area that we will mark out on the floor. On return from the hose, it will be to make up the 70-metre flat line hose. Doesn't matter how tidy it is, as long as it goes in the box. We pick it up, place it in the box. All of the hose has to go in the box and has to be below the line of the box. Okay. From there, it'll be the foam cans, a 10-metre run. Place them down, return. Then from this, it will be the dummy drag. This is where the course differs slightly from the British. Due to the constraints of the location that we've got this year, it's going to be an up and back, 25-metre up and back. So you'll run back for your foam cans. It's 25-metre out and back. Flip it over, get a grip and go. You'll be followed by a ref at all times, giving you a left or a right hand signals. The only time they will give you verbal signals is when they come into the box or the turn, and they'll give you a 3, 2, 1 turn. It's your responsibility to get around that box. If you touch the box, it's a penalty. And then your time stops when you hit the crash mat. Crash mats will obviously be bigger on the day. And that's the MSA Welsh Firefighter Challenge 2024. Just to go over a couple of penalties for the core haven. We call them missed strikes. The referee will warn you on the first one, and every time after that you will pick up a penalty. We have to look after the hammers and we have to look after the machines. Okay, so what you want to do with the core haven is a clean strike right in the middle or side to side, whichever technique you prefer. but it has to be in the middle. You'll hear a nice ding off the machine when it happens. The foul strikes are hitting it on the top, so there you're going to damage the hammer like that. Hitting it on the actual machine like that, or hitting it on the tray like that. Alright, the referee will give you he'll give you a warning, or they'll give you a warning for the first misdemeanor, and then you'll be penalised after that. And then of course on a sideways strike like that, it has to be a clean hit on the full face of the sledge. And then, like we said, if the sledge has to be placed, some part of it has to be placed on the mat at all times. You can't just throw it down.